Today's question comes from tinperson in Buckinghamshire, UK, who asks, Google would appear to favor sites that are built by those who know all the SEO best practice techniques and follow your tips. There must be many technically poor sites that actually have fantastic content. Surely these shouldn't be penalized. Well, they're definitely not penalized in the sense that they don't receive any manual actions that would make them rank lower, but we do try to compensate if there's good quality content and people still make mistakes. So for example, all the time people ask, well, why don't I get a bonus for having W3C code that validates really well? And the answer is, well, there's a lot of great content that doesn't validate, but is still really good. And so just because somebody, dots every I and crosses every T and gets all of their HTML structure right, doesn't mean that it's the best content. So there are a lot of common sense things you can do, like making your content accessible, making it crawlable, having good titles. But even if you do kind of brain dead, stupid things and shoot yourself in the foot, but have good content, we do want to return it, right? So if you embed something in some binary that we have to extract, or we have to process some JavaScript to find the links, or, work around if you have untitled on all of your pages and we have to try to synthesize or guess a title, we'll still try to do that. So we try to make it so that you don't have to do SEO and we still find the good content. Of course, if you're willing to put a little bit of time into just making sure that your content is accessible and useful, all those things, that absolutely can help. But it's definitely not the case that we want to penalize anybody if they don't do, every single thing right on the SEO checklist as far as getting all the URLs and all that kind of thing. So, just because somebody isn't SEO savvy doesn't mean they don't have good content. And first and foremost, we care about trying to get the stuff that people really will like, the good, the compelling content in front of them. And so, we try to make Googlebot smarter every year, and we try to think about new ways to index and return pages. And that's just something that we'll keep working on and hopefully do it relatively well.